Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you one secret snack that stops muscle loss after 60. If you reach 60 or over, and you want to start building muscle, you don't want to lose muscle. Or if you're 60 and you want to maintain your muscle mass, this video will be for you. And it's more than likely that you are not doing this thing every single day that I'm about to share with you. And there is a very simple reason why most people over 60 have lost lots of their muscle. It's because they don't do this thing that I'm about to show you. So watch this video all the way to the end so that you understand how to add this into your daily regime. Hello everyone, my name is Naim. I'm a doctor. I'm an emergency room doctor who treats everything from COVID to cancer, heart attacks to gunshot wounds, burns, you name it. I've treated it in the emergency room. And my mission is to help you become the healthiest and strongest person you can be naturally. And I do that by taking the latest research and the newest studies and translating them into terms that you can understand so that you can make real, practical changes in your life. And this is what I want you to take away from today's video. I want you to realize that aging is inevitable. You know, we all get older, but that doesn't mean that we have to feel like we're getting older. And muscle loss is a part of the aging process. But again, it's something that you can slow down and stop. And even reverse in some cases. So stick around. So let us go into this snack that stops muscle loss after 60. Before I tell you what the snack is, let me tell you a little bit about muscle loss. So muscle loss starts happening after the age of 30. Now, I know a lot of you watching this video may be younger than 30, but if you are 30, trust me, you want to watch this video because you need to start implementing things now that you're going to need later when you're older. So after the age of 30, you start losing about 4 to 8 pounds of muscle per decade. So between the ages of 30 and 40, you'll lose about 4 to 8 pounds of muscle. Between the ages of 40 and 50, you will lose another 4 to 8 pounds of muscle, and then between the ages of 50 and 60, you will lose another 4 to 8 pounds of muscle. So just between the ages of 30 and 60, you could lose up to 24 pounds of muscle. And the big problem with losing muscle is that as you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down. So instead of having a metabolism that helps you burn 2,000 calories a day, you start to burn less and less calories a day. And so you start gaining weight, and you also start becoming weaker, and your balance gets worse and worse. And for women especially, they start losing bone density, and so they get osteoporosis, and they at higher risk for breaking bones. So, as you can see, muscle loss is not good. Now what happens after the age of 60? Well, after the age of 60, you start losing 12 pounds of muscle per decade. So between the ages of 60 and 70, you'll lose about 12 pounds of muscle, 70 to 80. Another 12 pounds of muscle, and then 80 to 90, another 12 pounds of muscle. Now, if you're younger than 60, here's the good news. If you implement the things that I'm about to share with you, you can slow down this muscle loss and even reverse it in some cases. But if you're over 60, the only thing that you can do to keep your muscle is start implementing the things that I'm about to share with you. So what is the snack that stops muscle loss after 60? The snack that can help you gain muscle and keep muscle is eggs. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein. They're easy to prepare, they're cheap, they're accessible, and they're a great source of choline, which is important for many things in the body, including brain health, heart health, and maintaining a healthy immune system. In addition, eggs are a great source of other nutrients, including vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin B5, vitamin B12, iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and zinc. As you can see, eggs really do pack a punch when it comes to nutrition, and if you add in a couple of slices of bacon or sausage, or even better, turkey bacon or turkey sausage, you're going to be adding in some additional protein as well as some fat. Fat is important because it helps you absorb the nutrients in the egg yolk. And if you eat eggs without any fat, you're not going to be able to absorb all the nutrients that are available to you. So if you add in some fat along with your egg, you're going to be able to get all the nutrition out of the egg that you possibly can. And I know some of you out there are worried about eating eggs because you've heard that they are high in cholesterol. Well, here's the deal. Eating eggs does raise your HDL, which is considered good cholesterol. Now, eggs are a complete protein, which means they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs. Protein is important for building and repairing tissue, producing enzymes and hormones, and maintaining a healthy immune system. And as you get older, your body needs more protein than ever to help with muscle repair. So if you're not getting enough protein in your diet, you're going to start losing muscle. But here's the deal. Your body can only absorb so much protein at once. So if you eat too much protein, your body will just excrete the excess protein through your urine. So if you're young, your body can absorb about 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. And if you're over 60, your body can only absorb 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. Now, if you're over 60, the easiest way to figure out how many grams of protein you should be getting per day is just take your weight in pounds multiplied by 0.73, and that will give you how many grams of protein you should be trying to eat every single day. So for example, if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be trying to eat 146 grams of protein every single day. In addition to protein, eggs are also a great source of vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for maintaining strong bones and preventing osteoporosis. So if you're a woman and you're over 60, you definitely want to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D. In addition, vitamin D is important for maintaining a healthy immune system. So if you're not getting enough vitamin D, you're going to be more susceptible to getting sick, especially with things like the flu and pneumonia. And we've seen this during the COVID pandemic, where people who are deficient in vitamin D are at higher risk of getting severe COVID. Now, in addition to adding an egg into your breakfast, you can also add an egg into lunch or dinner. And if you're trying to gain muscle, what I recommend doing is making an egg muffin. An egg muffin is basically an egg casserole that you can make ahead of time and eat throughout the week. It's easy to make, and it's a great way to get in a lot of protein and fat. So you can make egg muffins by whisking together a dozen eggs with some salt and pepper. Then you can add in whatever vegetables you want, such as onions, peppers, spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, etc. Then you can add in your protein, such as bacon, sausage, turkey bacon, or turkey sausage, ham, or even shredded chicken. Once you've added in your ingredients, you can pour the mixture into a greased muffin tin and bake it in the oven until it's set. And you can eat these egg muffins cold, or you can microwave them for a quick and easy breakfast or lunch. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So I know what you're thinking. Doctor, all this talk about adding protein, and I haven't even talked about exercising. And you're right. Adding protein to your diet is only one piece of the puzzle when it comes to building and maintaining muscle. You also need to lift weights. Weightlifting is the best way to stimulate muscle growth because it creates small tears in the muscle fibers. And when your body repairs those tears, it builds muscle. So if you're younger than 60, I recommend starting a weightlifting program where you lift weights 3 times a week and you focus on different muscle groups each time. For example, one day you could focus on your legs, another day you could focus on your chest and back, and another day you could focus on your shoulders, arms, and biceps. But if you are over 60, I recommend that you consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise program. And I also recommend that you start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts over time. In addition to weightlifting, I also recommend doing some cardio, such as walking, swimming, or biking. Cardio is important for maintaining good cardiovascular health. And if you're over 60, it's especially important because it can help reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. I recommend doing cardio for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for additional ways to improve your health and wellness, check out my website where you can access my free newsletter, which contains weekly health tips and advice. I also offer a variety of health coaching services that can help you reach your health goals. Thank you again for watching today's video. Have a blessed day. And as always, I will see you next time.